What's happening, Diecast family? How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well. Welcome to Diecast Discussion number 147. I'm your host, Derek, aka Honest Diecast, but collectively we are all Honest Diecast, striving to build a better community. It's about the cars, not the money. If it's your first time here, welcome. Talk about everything Diecast. And for all my amazing regulars in the chat that are always here, appreciate you guys. Kind of like this guy, Mikey. Man, I'm praying for him. He's super talkative, and I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that his account didn't get hacked, but we'll see. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, Gonna have an action-packed show tonight. I got the most insane trade box in from Cody Gochenauer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If you watch this, Cody, I apologize if I mispronounce your last name, but that's how I see it and read it. But Cody G, he proposed a trade, and we did the damn thing, and holy cow, dude. He sent everything that he said he was going to send, plus a lot more. And some of it is going up into the 13K giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because that's coming up. It's going to be an epic giveaway. An epic giveaway. I think just about almost all of our members are going to get something. And then as far as the general giveaway goes, I think we're probably pretty close to 20 items. So you got great chances to win, because not everybody follows instructions. Not everybody knows what to do. So, but you guys do. So anyways, RC Bizzle in the house, sending positive vibes and good thoughts your way. I hope your mom's doing okay. Oh, continue to send props your way for engaging with the community. Hopefully we can lift you up. Thank you. Appreciate that, RC. That's very, very kind of you, and I really, really appreciate that. Little update on Mom. She's doing better. She's still not where we want her to be, but definite improvements over the scare that happened about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I might be heading back up to Washington soon just to check up on her, take care of things for like a week, and we'll see what happens with that. No way. You serious, Eddie? Oh, man. I want that. I've virtually given up on supers, but man, I want that bastard so bad. Seriously. Congratulations, Eddie. That's crazy. P-Case is here. Cody, what's up, buddy? It's not how you stand by a car, it's how you race your car. Better learn that. I'm still trying to learn that. Right. Yeah, I actually sprayed my first car today, Josh. Just trying to get the technique down a little bit, get the air pressure down. I tried sourcing a bigger needle for my airbrush, and no dice, at least not locally. So I tried the smaller needle that it comes with. Takes a little bit of time, but honestly, I kind of like it that way. I mean, it's to the point where I can, just go over the car and then cross thatch it, nice and slow. And, I don't mind working slow. It doesn't have to be the fastest job. So, excuse me. Nice little hiccup there. Jeremy, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Glad to hear Mom's doing better. Yeah. Yeah, she's not where we need her to be, but yeah, definite improvements over the past 2 weeks. $400 cars. Certainly sounds like a Walmart triple dump, possibly. Yeah, congratulations, Eddie. That's awesome, man. I certainly hope to be able to acquire that somewhere or another without paying a fortune for it. Josh, it's an Iwata HPB plus. That's what it is, and it comes with a 0.2 needle, so pretty small, pretty fine. But yeah, it got the job done on the first layer. So now the card that I'm doing is going to be two-tone. So I spent time taping off. I still have a little more taping off to do. But hopefully I can, when we get done with the diecast discussion, I can head down to the garage and do the single coat and see how it turns out, hopefully for the better. So, but yeah, I got a pretty cool idea I'm working on. And then got a pretty cool thing going on. I'm not going to spill the beans, but somebody in the community is doing a really, really cool thing. And I'm going to take part in it. And yeah. It involves customs and free customs. So it's pretty cool. Lucky doggy. Super lucky. Nice, Osvaldo. Nice. I never did find that one before I hung up the cleats and put the jersey in the rafters. Yeah, the air compressor I got too. I got an air compressor from Harbor Freight for $100. It's super quiet. I love this thing. It is super quiet. Right now I'm airbrushing in the garage because I hope to get a booth and set it up right over here in the corner. I have a window there so I can route it out. But I like to get a ventable booth, put it there, and bring my operation up here and shoot. I'll only have to leave to rattle can, or if I do primer, that's like literally it. So yeah. But yeah, very fun experience. Just going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm excited. Jeremy, definitely pumped up. You jumped into the airbrush game. Can't wait to see how you do. I use a 0.5 needle. Most times seems to work best for me. Nice. Yeah, I've picked a lot of brains, including your guys's, and yeah, it seems like most people use a 0.5. But yeah, the HPB plus it comes with a 0.2 needle, so it's a finer needle. Got to use lower air pressure. Got a thin paint, so I'm getting all that down, and so far so good. One car halfway down technically, so we'll see what happens. But pretty cool. I got to say I do enjoy it for sure. Osvaldo says, Mikey Frisco, send the R34s you don't need my way. Badass. Practice with acrylics. Cheaper and no fumes. Yeah. So the first six bottles of paint that I got are Cretex. So I got a couple of pearlescent ones and the rest just basic opaque colors that I can work with. Let's see, trying to catch up with you guys. Hey, thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I've only been customizing for 5 or 6 years now, so it's like it's about time I friggin' jumped into airbrush, right? Matter of time. But yeah, the air compressor that I got, well, I was trying to get at, the air compressor that I got came with a spare airbrush as well. So I'm planning on probably using that for my clears, maybe. It's got a slightly bigger needle, but I definitely want to use the Iwata for paints, for general paints. So yeah. So let's get into this. Like I said in the chat, when oh wow, that's what the heck? That's weird. That's really, really strange. Why did it do that? Hold on 1 second, guys. That's really weird. That's not what I want. That's really weird. There we go. We can do it, guys. We can do it. We're not a newbie at all. So yeah. As far as boosts, they have a water filter that has a waterfall to help keep the ventilation filter cleaner longer. That sounds fancy. Cretex pearl paints look good when cleared, so choice of colors for airbrushing is definitely a plus. Yeah. Once I get the hang of it, I'll start experimenting with creating custom paint colors and stuff. So, but right now, just trying to get the hang of it, and just enjoying it. It's pretty cool. You and me both, Paul. This is my first one in like, God, a month. Like my first real one, stripped down, paint, all that stuff. Thanks for being here, Paul. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, let's get into the first topic. Like I said, I was listening in the chat before we came on live. I mentioned that I was listening to James' episode because James wanted to put his 2 cents in for the YouTube trend that's going on right now. So it's a very interesting trend. Lots and lots of people speaking out about, just general frustrations in the hobby, calling out, foul play that they see, a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't made a video yet, but I may or may not, but I have a video planned that kind of will go into that a little bit, but basically it's going to be a video explaining why I've virtually given up hunting for Hot Wheels. So I guess that'll be it. That'll be my video for that. But the reason why I've virtually given up hunting for Hot Wheels and quit being a super chaser. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this with you guys and just kind of put my 2 cents in a little bit as far as, what I'm seeing from all these videos. Definitely make sure to go check out James' video when we get done here. And if you haven't already, check out Jason's video, Mustang Hunter. It's an excellent video, just kind of going over everything. And again, it's just kind of a general address. Those two videos are more of kind of like what this is. It's more of an address and a 2 cent type of deal. It's not like directly expressing frustration, because there is none of that anymore. If there's one thing that I can say, when you stop focusing on being a diehard Hot Wheels hunter, and definitely when you stop being a super chaser, I can't speak for everybody else, but at least for me, like 95% of my stress or have frustration and happiness, whatever you want to call it, like 95% of that has gone away. I'm back to enjoying and loving this hobby now. Because it's not focused on Hot Wheels. It's not based on Hot Wheels. I'm not basing my content on uploading the greatest hunt episode ever. You know what I mean? It's like, I never really wanted to be that anyway. I just figured, hey, I'll start uploading my hunts and I'll see how it does. And they did really well. And I'm super thankful for, the attention that this channel has gotten because of them. But as I've said before, I never wanted my channel to be known as a Hot Wheels hunting channel. If anybody's been here since day one or has checked out the oldest of the old videos, this channel has actually always been based on customizing and how-tos. My first like 4 or 5 videos, all customization based, all how-tos, what tools you need for customizing, stuff like that. How to drill a car, that was my first video. And I just happened to send that to another YouTuber to show him how to drill a car. But anyways, as far as my 2 cents, what I see going on here is I see a lot of people, like, how do I say this? The hobby is starting to catch up with everybody. Like, let's be honest. A lot of us have better patience, better tolerance for stuff than other people. I'll admit, I've gotten worked up a lot over the years. But now even people that have been in this game for a long time, that have collected for a long time, they're starting to show frustration with where this hobby is going. People that know what to expect when you go out hunting and collecting Hot Wheels. You know, they see the lack in distribution. They see an increasing flood of scalpers and resellers. They see virtually what I saw in recent months, seeing a new person looking in the toy aisle every single time you go out. And it never used to be like that. You would see maybe the same 6 or 8 guys all over town. Now it's somebody different at every store. And, times that by probably 100, There's a lot of people that have gotten into this hobby. And as I've stated many, many times in the past, a lot of people get into this hobby for the wrong reason. They don't see cars. They don't see enjoying a hobby genuinely. They don't love the cars. They don't care about the cars. What they see is another opportunity to make money. And that's just the sad reality of it. And it's starting to wear on a lot of people that know that this exists in the hobby. You see a lot of people that got some really good, really old YouTube channels. You got some newer YouTube channels, but you got guys that have been collecting for years, speaking out, just saying, man, this is crazy. And it is crazy. And what I would say is, and I've said this before too, many, many times when I said I was going to give up Hot Wheels, and I virtually finally have, compared to what I used to, virtually given up. I'm focused on the premium brands, 110%. But when you get frustrated like that, you have to make a decision. You have to decide whether you're going to stick it out, you're going to find a plan B to get what you want, or are you going to go another route? But the bottom line is that you need to do what you need to do to keep yourself happy and entertained in this hobby. If you're really truly about the cars, if you're about collecting, if you love this hobby, you got to find your niche. You got to find your niche in there. I've been saying that these newbies are scaring off or pissing off the seasoned collectors, and we can't find super treasure hunts, but they leave behind other good castings. Yeah. And you're lucky if you get that nowadays. In my area, I don't know who's doing it. But if you just miss a case, all the good stuff is gone. Like, it's all picked over, it's all gone. And that's just what it is. But yeah, it's just cutthroat. And the saddest thing that I think in regards to this, when you reflect on the hobby, you reflect on the people that occupy the hobby. I have met some of the best people in my life through this hobby. I've met some of the kindest, most outgoing, just amazing people in this hobby. But I've also met some really super shitty ones. And you don't even have to meet them. You just hop on YouTube and type up Hot Wheels hunting or whatever you want. And just do it. And watch what pops up. But that's the really sad thing about it, is that it really taints the perception of this hobby based on the majority, because majority of people getting into this hobby are not great people, but there are so many that are in this hobby that are really super great outgoing people. And it's just a sad thing. Like I said, I've met some of the most kindest people, the most outgoing, most giving people in this community ever. But the frustration is just taken over. So I'd like to see what you guys have to say about this. Paul, I'm the kind of person that's not into chase pieces. I don't collect many Hot Wheels unless there's Mopars or something I really like. Yeah, and that's a good option too. So one thing that I think is happening as well is you have the more seasoned collectors. You know, I'll just say 2, 3, like 2 to 4 years collecting. I would consider a pretty reasonably seasoned collector. I mean, it's like, come on, guys. You know, it's collecting. And if you put in the effort, do your homework, you know what is what, and blah blah blah. I think what is happening here is we have all the seasoned collectors that have been through basically the growing pains of collecting. So they've overgrown their collection, they've weeded out, you know, and now they're more particular about what they prefer to collect. You get what I'm saying? Well, all the people that decided to pick up this hobby around COVID, they're now at that stage where they're still like in the hoarding stage, where they take everything good, and you know they're getting to that point, and then sooner or later, pretty soon within the next year or two, they're going to start offloading their collection a little bit because they've gone too crazy. Of course, we have to do that. We have to do that once a live stream at least. But on the flip side, come on, stop playing with me, camera. Thank you. On the flip side, the resell aspect of this hobby has gone absolutely bananas. So there's a lot of people that are going through, you know, taking the good stuff, flipping it, reselling it, blah 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 blah. So it's really hard to say what exactly is causing all of this, but I think it's the influx of all the new collectors in the past 3 or 4 years, and just resellers. I mean, like Jason said in his video, Whatnot is the new power player. And I hopped on Whatnot last week, and I swear I only recognize like maybe 3 streams that I used to tune into when I was pretty heavy on there. All these other people, I do not know them. Never seen them before. Just new people starting streams like crazy. So, yeah, Brian's sticking with Kaido only. He gave up Hot Wheels. Don't blame you one bit. Josh says, this is what happened to the former Hot Wheel collectors. They all switched to M2. At least we have Tarmac, Mini GT, a ton more great brands. Yeah. Yeah, much props and love to the premium brand Diecast. I think if it wasn't for premium Diecast doing the massive explosion on the scene that they've done the past couple of years, I think a lot of us would probably be out of this hobby, because a lot of people are just moving on to it. Yours truly included. No regrets. Let's see. I checked that one. What's up, ADP? Happy late birthday, buddy. Lou says, I've never found a super. I'd love to, but it's not reality. Too many people get to the stores and raid the cases. I sell my customs to afford the cars I really want, but can't find. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, now don't get me wrong. People who sell their customs have no problem with that. That's artwork. That is artwork. Talking about something mass produced that you find in package, just looking to make a couple bucks off of it. Years ago, if you missed a drop, it was picked, but now newbies only want super treasure hunts and the regular collectors have given up. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Sammy? Hey, thanks for your help today, holding my hand through my first airbrush diecast. Thanks, Osvaldo. Yep, you're one of them. So thanks for being here, buddy. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Never said that. Never once said that. I think it's collecting not just Hot Wheels cars, shoes, Stanley Cup, toilet paper. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, by the way, guys, one of these videos I watched, you guys got to go over and check out his channel. This dude's amazing. I love this dude. I think it's called, what's it called? Uncle Tim's Rants and Reviews. You got to go check it out. Dude, I think he mainly sticks to action figures, but he does collect some Hot Wheels stuff. But just great words of wisdom. Super entertaining. Dude is funny, but real. And yeah, it's one of my new favorite channels. So yeah, I love watching him. But go check him out. Uncle Tim's Rants and Reviews. It's an awesome channel. What's up, Dane? How's it going? There's NASCAR. I was talking to a so-called collector that says he buys 5-packs and other sets to take the car he likes, it switches it out and returns it. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that friggin' lovely? Yeah, these guys have no shame. No shame. I just recently got a comment on my how to remove a blister off of a Hot Wheels package, how to open a Hot Wheel without damaging the package. Old video. I just recently got a comment that says, the guy says, wow, I didn't know people do this. Thanks for saving me a few bucks, in a nutshell. I was like, bro. Like, for real? Yeah, right? Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy's a big Kaido guy. So, but yeah, I'm on the same train. I've done so much purging. M. Martinez, question, and not to start an argument, but what about when people sent you a package with the same casting over and over? Should we consider them scalpers, collectors, or just friends helping out? Well, I mean, in my case, the reason why I get extra castings is for customization purposes. So, those people obviously watched and they listened, or they got in touch with me and asked me if I'd be interested in that stuff. I mean, no, that wouldn't be scalpers. They're obviously not looking to get anything out of me. And, a lot of people have given those to me, but a lot of people have, excuse me, resold those to me for retail, maybe $1 over. And I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a problem. Back in my hunting heydays, when I was really excited about a casting, I would always try to leave one. So if it was like a premium set, full case, and there was a hot card that I wanted for my customization stash, then I would grab one, leave one. But as far as the other people go, I mean, no, if you're genuinely trying to help somebody out and not look to make, $1 off of it, that definitely doesn't fall into the scalping category or anything like that. And there's a lot of people that do that for a lot of people, and it is what it is. And I don't think that's a problem. Because like I said, they're not doing it to make money. Like if somebody approached me and said, let's fast forward like a month or two, and let's say the new race day set is hitting, and God knows I'm gonna want some of those GT3Rs that are coming in there, the Roxys and the Rexies. If somebody approached me and said, hey man, I found 10 of those, I'll tell you what, I'll sell them to you for $10 a piece. I'd be like, I'm good. I'll take my chances to go out and look for it first, or something like that. That's obviously somebody trying to make some money off of me. So I wouldn't do that. Honestly, I feel like Whatnot and the FOMO just gets new collectors to pay way more than they should, which just drives up cost for everyone in the end. That's a good point, Jeremy. Yeah, because a lot of people just getting into the hobby, they don't know what they should pay for something. We've all been there. We've all gotten into this hobby and we're like, You know, if I can't find it in the store, how much should I pay for this? You know, you don't know until you start seeing the trend. But yeah, all it takes is somebody going to their local, you know, collector event and paying $4 or $5 for a mainline, for a hot mainline they can't find to fuel that guy to go out and look for more and sell more for $5 a piece. You know what I mean? Will says any social media platform that has a live feature, more of these collectors started showing up and posting videos of what Hot Wheels are worth money, not about what would be just good to have. Yeah, that's definitely a new trend as well. A lot more focusing on diecast investing, which I think is the most dumbest thing ever. And yeah, just sending the wrong messages. You know, just all around sending the wrong messages. That is what is attributing to this problem for sure. I'm like Mustang Hunter. If I buy Hot Wheels and I'm going to sell them for what I paid for in the main lines, but if I've been helping other guys in the community, the same guy I've been, he does. Okay. All right, Cody. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. ADP says 150% correct, Jeremy. If distribution was better, you would see a lot less scalping. Yeah. Which kind of leads you to question, is this intentional by Mattel? You know what I mean? Because Lord knows, you know, ever since 2020, you know, about midway 3/4 through 2020, we really started seeing and feeling those impacts of you know, much more limited stock and stuff. You would think that a company of that size with that kind of history would be able to recover a lot sooner. So it's like, what is causing this shortage of diecast? You know, it just kind of makes you think. It makes you sit back and think, why are we still going through distribution problems? Why? I'm starting to think that it might be self-inflicted to help drive up that desire, and yes, fuel the secondhand market. Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. I only have 6 supers, and that's good enough for me. If I find more, it's like icing on the cake. Try not to take chases too seriously. Don't collect everything, just what I like. That's how you do it, Sean. That's how you do it. I have to raid pallets, and that started late last year because 2 guys started popping up. It sucks if I'm looking for stuff. I got to do it before I make a quick stop and find stuff. You got to do what you got to do, you know, just because, you know, I've never been a proponent of you know, pallet raiding, but just about any area you go to, that's your only chance to land something at a Walmart. That is literally your only chance, because Walmart sucks so bad that they haven't figured out, you know, they like to 8-6 collectors and stuff out of stores and do all this stuff, and it just keeps happening and happening where guys come in 8-10 at night, wait for those pallets to get pulled, and then dig in. They haven't figured out yet, most of them at least haven't figured out that it would be a lot more beneficial to not just the store, but the collectors as well, to stock those damn things overnight and let the early bird get the worm. You know, it's like, I never understood that. And that's part of the reason why I stopped hunting Walmarts a long time ago. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. What's up, Wes? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good, man. Josh says, I send a lot of duplicates, but I never clear a store. I only take half and leave half for the next collector. That's pretty much what I would do. I would always cap myself off at 5. Back when the stocks were good, get a lot of stuff. You got a big drop, mainly talking about main lines. I would always cap myself at 5. I was like, I don't care if there's, if there's 10, that's half. But if I find 20, 25 of these things, I do not need to take them all. What's up, Jesse? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. That's right, good friend Bill. We have. There is definitely some slimy grubbers in our local area. For sure. For sure. Rhythm just picked up the Tarmac old and new 997 Porsche. Nice. Which one? I know that there's 1 or 2 new ones that I have not gotten yet. Paul says I'm selling a bunch of diecast. Soups are the only thing you'll catch me taking all of. I have no need or business scooping every single poopy roller on the pigs. Yeah, it's just, the hoarding is extreme for sure. That's good, Dane. Every once in a while you can find a good dude locally to, chat with. I've been friends with good friend Bill forever. But it definitely helps having local diecast buddies. Wes says, I've seen an influx of supposed newer collectors, but ironically know exactly where to go. One of them supposedly gives gift cards in hopes of getting stuff from the back. Not sure if reselling or what. Well, if he's got employees on payroll one way or the other, my guess is yes. Thank you, Lou. That's what I like to think as well. Everybody that's in tune with this channel actually, genuinely loves collecting cars, loves everything about the cars, doesn't give a rat's behind about the money. That's the way it should be. Yeah. Yeah, Whatnot was just like Jason said in his video, it's kind of like double-edged sword. It's definitely what it is now, but yeah, I used to find some great deals on Whatnot, and from the fresh sellers back then, about a year or 2 ago, and yeah, I used to find some good deals, especially from the guys that would go and buy collections. But now everybody's done their homework, and they know what stuff should cost now, and yeah, it's the eBay rule of thumb is taken over everywhere, just about. Nice. That's how you do it, Josh. Yep. I like it. I don't even want to talk distribution. I got J case in July, then N 910, then M 929. Seriously, WTF. Yeah, it's back and forth. It's not like the old days where you can count on Walmarts and Targets to get what they're supposed to get. You used to be able to count on that. Now you have no idea. You really don't. Well, when you got dummies like, literally talking about rarity and value, you get a lot of a-holes looking for toys and they don't even like cars. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Even the bigger voices of the community are pushing the wrong message, creating false hype. And yeah, it's too bad. I agree with this statement 100%. Networking is the best thing in the hobby. Yep. Teamwork makes the dream work. Lou, I just paid up for the 2025 Datsun Sunny Truck Super. parts. One of my favorite casts, pre-production model found at eBay. Thing's awesome. Congratulations on your purchase, Lou, but yeah, next time you might want to wait. Because for one, you will pay less if you wait when it starts hitting. And you might have contributed to a little bit of factory funkiness, if you catch my drift. What's up, DC? Diecast Connoisseur. Welcome, and thanks for tuning in. We're just talking about the recent trend of a lot of frustration in the hobby. Lucky. And eBay don't even make money. People buying $10 premiums and selling them for 20 shipped. Come on. What's up, Spiders? To piggyback on Paul's point about whatnot and good deals, it was only a matter of time. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it's getting tough, guys. But the positive thing about it is you got tons of options. You have tons of options besides Hot Wheels and Matchbox. And you spend a little bit more money, you get a lot more for your money, in my opinion. That's just IMO. If I find stuff at the store, I'll sell it for whatever I get it for, like $1 or whatever. But if it's a super, I make an extra $10, $15, goes back in my collection. I buy whatever. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Cody. As long as you're not going on eBay and just looking for the most sky-high sold for price and just trying to capitalize on that. Hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. It becomes harder to get great deals on whatnot, but not impossible. Just a bunch of great cars I was looking for at great prices. $50 for factory seal 2023 Supra Super. It's not bad. It's not bad. I used to be balls crazy for factory sealed stuff. I still like it. Like if I go to a convention or something and I see a factory sealed car that I really like, I'll pick it up. But one thing that's kind of caught my attention, apparently there's a lot of people printing those factory sealed stickers up. So a lot of counterfeits out there, unfortunately, now. Jesse said, here's a possibility. Maybe it's not a shortage. My daughter was working for Target, and they said they had a pallet full of cases, and the employees were told not to touch it. I found a case from last year. Yeah, maybe, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Pallet full of case. Wow. If a Target had a pallet full of cases, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's some chivalry right there for you, man. Yeah, whoever's in charge of the toy section, just holding on to the cases like that, it's crazy. That's crazy. Went to a local collectible store. He wanted $40 for a regular R34 Skyline from Mini GT. Yeah, that's a reach. That's a reach and a half. Unless as far as Mini GT goes, one thing the trends I've noticed on that for resale is unless it's a really old Mini GT or if it's some kind of exclusive, it's really hard to resell those for more money. It really is, which is good, which is really, really good. The ones that do cost a lot of money, you're talking about anything under 100, like as far as the numbers go. Anything over 100 is usually pretty close to retail, maybe a couple bucks more, but yeah, that's you just don't see Mini GTs getting hiked up very much, except for the old ones. I have number 5, and keep in mind Mini GTs are in the 700s now. So I have number 5. It's a Liberty Walk R35 GTR. I picked it up at a local hobby shop for $20. $20. You look on eBay, there's like maybe 4 or 5 of them up on eBay. They're all north of $100. So yeah, sometimes you find some good deals. Jeremy, so I was thinking the other day with the amount of supers being sold out of the factory, had me wondering if employees have a purchase program because the pure amount of supers making it over beforehand. It's a good possibility. But, I mean, we've been stabbing at this for a couple of years, and, you know, everybody kind of really knows what's going on. But that's a good possibility. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, you know, as far as the FEPs and unspuns, you know, who knows? They might have a certain allotment to get, and then they grab them for whatever price they're, you know, supposed to pay as an employee. And yeah, and then they resell them to US sellers, you know, who knows? But yeah, that's a really good analogy, Jeremy. I like that. Never really thought about that. But either way, it's taking advantage of the situation. Lucky, I need to buy one of those. That's what that space right here on the wall is for. Right here. I'm waiting to put a Carney case up there so I can put all my custom Porsches that I receive from you guys, custom cars, higher premium stuff that I want to keep loose. I haven't bitten on one yet. I need to. I really do. What's up, Kevin? This man hooked me up with a Skyline grill. We're gonna open some stuff here pretty soon. I got some more. So but yeah, this man hooked me up with the OG Inno64. Mine's R34, man. I love that piece. What rubs me the wrong way is when somebody on Whatnot chat is like, y'all sleeping. That's cheap. If it's so cheap, then bid on it. Just like, let someone like me grab the deal. Yeah, man. Yeah, these guys are like, yeah. I tuned into a couple people's streams like maybe a week ago, and I was just like, I can't do this, man. These guys are like ghetto as hell. Like they're sitting here, you know, oh, that's cheap. Y'all sleeping, no cap. I'm like, oh my God. No. I'm not buying anything from anybody talking like that. Nope. They don't even need to print them. They can just buy them from the factory workers, just like the prototypes. Yeah. Yeah. About let's see, when did I purchase this thing? Yeah. About maybe a year and a half ago, I picked this one up. This is my one and only one. It's my one and only one. I haven't put it together yet. But that's a factory prototype. So that's obviously a color this card never came out in. These are pretty cool. I got to give it to them. You know, the prototypes are cool. And, you know, obviously if they're never released, then, I mean, it's kind of fair game, right? I guess you can say. But yeah, that thing is sick, dude. That color. You'll never see that color. Never see that released. But yeah, yeah, unspun. This is my only one. It's the only one I got as far as prototypes go. Yeah, unspun rivets. It's been sitting in this drawer forever. And this is literally the only other unspun I got. So this is, as you can see, unspun. Made a short about this a while ago, trying to figure out which variation of Brian's Skyline this is. This was out of that, I forgot what series it is, maybe series 2, Fast and Furious, the mainline supposed Walmart exclusive set. Yeah, that set like really never hit the US. So that's another one. I'm glad I'm pulling these out because it reminds me I need to put them together because I want that to be my display Brian Skyline. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm not into early leaks, unspuns really that much. So I really didn't care that was unspun, that Brian Skyline one. I just wanted an extra one to put together. What's up, Demo Diecast? Dude, I totally dropped the ball. I got to watch your unboxing of the Mailcall, man. Definitely make sure to head over and check out Demo's Diecast. Friggin' sick. I remember you saying that, Paul. I remember you saying that you got Mini GT Civics number 1 and 2. That's nuts. That is crazy. The OGs. The OGs. That's super cool. Creeping on y'all to leave that Solero Super. Yeah. Yeah. I did just score a Pandem R32 JDM police car from Inno64. I'm glad you mentioned that, Diecast Connoisseur, because so did I. And it is friggin' beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm going to open it here in a few minutes. Mo money. Demo. Nice, Rhythm. Hot Wheels Convoy Custom. I hate that term. Y'all sleeping on this. If you don't like it or it doesn't fit my collection, I'll sleep on it. Yeah. Yeah, just the language, man. The language on Whatnot is so funny. It's like you got people that are actually really, really good sellers on there, like that actually own stores or have been doing it for a long time. And then you just got these weird kids that are like, they're like smoking pot in the background, friggin' blowing trees, friggin' drinking. Y'all be sleeping on that, man. No cap. Like it's it's like, dude, get out of here. Nobody wants to buy from somebody like that. What's up, Ferris? Mr. Lucky over here. It's had a damn good run. There's also factory customs employees mess with the colors of the factory. Yeah, my general assumption, Aaron, was that they came out with a design and then they come out with, a handful of color combinations. And then usually they'll pick one to get released and maybe another one for a future release, like a recolor release. But yeah, pretty cool. I haven't watched him in a long time. I don't even think he's on Whatnot anymore, but Gecko Man Diecast, he was the one that always got all the prototypes and FEPs and stuff that I used to watch on Whatnot. And he had some crazy ones. He had some crazy colors. Some crazy color stuff. I got a ton of unspun packaged errors and bunch from 80s and 90s, even Cal Custom Corvette unspun package from like 1989. Nice. I have a white Matchbox C8 Corvette that's completely unspun. It's pretty cool. I think that's the only one I've ever found. Broccoli heads with their Riz. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, buddy? I'll see you tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow. Ride that wave. Ride that friggin' wave first. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. All right. That was a really great discussion, guys. I'm glad we talked about that. Yeah, just general frustration in the hobby and yeah, just craziness, man. It's craziness. But yeah, let's get into some cooler stuff. I will answer this question, Rhythm. Let's just say I don't have good opinions about either one of them. I'll leave it there. I will leave it there, but I do not have good opinions about either one of them. As I mentioned, I mentioned this many, many times. I think it's the silliest thing to do diecast investing. I think it's It completely sends the wrong message. It's absolute. It's ridiculous. It really is. But that's probably one source you can thank for how the trend of this hobby is going. Is people like him that send the wrong message. Yep. No worries, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ferris remembers. Oh boy, those were some fun live streams right there. Holy cow. I've taken the high road on that one, guys, because negativity, it just, these people are on another level. They're on another level. They're not on a true collector level. They're not worth the time and the energy. Yeah, they send plenty of bad messaging, but I hate to say it, but I don't care anymore. Just like James said in his video, don't care, because I've moved on. I found my happiness in this hobby. So, to everybody who's sticking with Hot Wheels and is going to ride this train, keep going out, keep trying to look, trying to hunt, trying to beat these guys. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. So, super wanted to watch them simply because I grew up in Florida, but till the douchebaggery was overwhelming. Well, fortunately for you, James, there's a handful of awesome collectors in Florida. You got Pia from Mad Visions. You got Anthony from Bullet Tony Customs. You got B's Diecast Fantasyland, which I think he renamed his channel Diecast Fantasyland, not B's. Who else? There's more. Oh, Chuck. Duh. Chuck from Diecast Media Network. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anybody else, but yeah, you got great channels in Florida. Awesome ones. Like, you win, bro. Yeah. I super wanted to watch him simply because I grew up in Florida, but till the that's already read that. Sorry, James. I've come to the conclusion that if you upload enough with any content, people will watch and subscribe. Doesn't have to be true or make sense. That is absolutely correct. As a matter of fact, the more truth that you say and the more sense that you make, the less likely you are to blow up or get bigger than those people. I moved on to give me an Inno Skyline. I'm right there with you. And yeah, on that note, I will get into that. I hunt for the old casting, 70s, 80s, 90s, and only muscle cars and trucks. Hey, that's a great way to look at it, Jesse. Yeah, I noticed that trend too. A lot of people that have gotten frustrated with today's hobby, today's finds, whatnot. A lot of people are moving back to the older stuff, which is cool. That's cool. And I actually might do that too. I actually might go back and look and try to figure out what I need from Hot Wheels past and collect those. That's a great thing to do too. No, I did not see that. I'm gonna need it. I still need to get the damn combi. So yes, sir. Subi, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Let's open some cars, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna move my coffee over here. No model cam again tonight. I did not get a chance to set it up, so we're gonna do this again for like the third week in a row. Let's see, where should we start here? We'll start with We'll start with my last acquisition from RDDC before the move. He is gone. That dude is gone. So I made one last acquisition at his shop. I will take this off of its base after I show it to you guys, but yeah, this thing looked too cool to pass up. This thing is sick. And this is either my first or my second one of these. This is a My Model Collect. Number 676 out of 999. And it is a beautiful EG6 Civic in monster livery. I cannot say no to that. Freaking sick as that, guys. Beautiful matte black on the front. Check out those green 4-spokes. This thing is dope. It's got a chromish, like silverish cage in it. It's got the aftermarket EG6 taillights, so no amber section on the corners. It's all clear. Defroster. Got the good old defrost lines on there. Super sick car. Super sick. I am a fan. I am going to take this off the base because I'm curious to see if it rolls. And I will be sure to... David said he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Well, if you're jacked up on Mountain Dew, I want to know what Mikey is jacked up on. That dude is on... That dude's on one tonight for sure. I don't know what's going on, Mikey. But dare I say, I hope you're okay. Yeah, them wheels are solid in there, but super nice. Super nice non-roller. Stance very, very well. Right-hand drive. Oops. Sorry, guys. Super sick casting. Love it. Absolutely love it. Pumpkin spice and Limp Biscuit. All right. Silly. Riddim says the Civics from Fuji non-rollers too. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but it's not a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker. Yeah, super sick. Yeah, EGs are definitely got a soft spot in my heart. I've owned 4 of them. So yeah, I love EGs. Eddie, I made it through about 3/4 of the way, and he had gotten done on his rant. So, but yeah, super awesome video. Fred Durst is a musical and business genius. Yes, Limp Bizkit for the win. Their new music is actually really good too. I've listened to a few. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we're going to get into the mail calls. These mail calls are epic. These mail calls are epic. So we'll start off with my buddy Colin from Australia. This guy was nice enough. He has access to a diecast shop locally. And I'm pretty sure I know which one it is because I did get a sticker, but I already put the sticker away. And I'm not going to dig for it, but really cool sticker. I'm pretty sure I see this shop on eBay quite a bit. And they got some really good stuff, some good older premium diecast. He was kind enough to check with them on a couple of things that I needed, and they had it. So I purchased them through Mr. Colin, and he sent them, and here they are. Here they are. So super stoked. 2 of these are going to knock out a huge collection. Not huge in size. It's actually only 4 cars, or yeah, 4 cars. But it's a huge collection for me to knock out and stay on top of. So you'll see what I mean here shortly because I've talked about these. David Gibson, what's up, buddy? Big Daddy Diecast, Godsmack all day long. Another good band. Oh, yeah. This is nice. And actually, I do have the last one of these on the way. It's coming from Indonesia. And hopefully it'll be here in like 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully. But yeah, I have the last one of this series to complete. All right. Super Taikyu 1999 Class 1 overall winner, Prince Chiba Falcon, Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. The Prince Chiba. So friggin' sick. As mentioned, I've been wanting to try to complete these Inno64 Super Taikyu R34s. Mikey, there's Towhook. Super dope. Super dope. Yep, we got defrost lines. So yeah, this is the Prince Chiba Falcon. So yeah, number 1 overall class winner. Hell yeah. So very, very nice. Super excited to get my grubby little fingers on that for sure. That's going up into the freshly remodeled Skyline Shrine. I'll allow a tow hook. You'll allow a tow hook, huh? I thought that was mandatory. This collection has a great personality. I want the Super Taikyu Altezas. Yeah, for sure. I only have one. I have the Castrol one. But I certainly wouldn't mind getting that RSR one, but man, it's going up there in price for sure. All right, here's number 2. This one was mentioned by Diecast Connoisseur. I will show that one to you. I'm super excited to have this in my collection as well. Believe that. This is another Inno64 collection that I'm trying to knock out. I'm trying to get all of these because I love them. And yeah, this will be number 5, I think. I think this is number 5 of these that I have. R32 Pandem. And this one is too sick. Like I said, recently I've developed some kind of weird fetish for Japanese police cars. And this thing is friggin' ridiculously sick. So yes, that's an R32 Pandem wide body. Japanese police with the lights and all. How do you guys feel about that? That's friggin' sick. If you ask me, that is beyond dope. That is friggin' beyond dope. Yeah, Blu-ray seats. Looks like we got a black cage in there. Yeah, super detailed, super ridiculously sick. Super ridiculously sick. I like how they blacked out the taillight housing too, around the taillights. That's friggin' sick. And the exhaust it's like heat cycled, possibly titanium. This thing is friggin' sick. This thing is sick. This is quite possibly my favorite Pandem R32 in my collection for the Innos. I love this thing. It's so badass. David Shook says, Han told me that police cars in Japan were factory tuned. Possibly. It's a good possibility. Now, Inno does have Inno64. They do have a factory. They have a factory R34 Japanese police car. It's just an R34 with all the police goodies. They have an R33, if I remember right. They also have a regular R32. So they have all of those in police livery. I might get them all, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the R32 actually had speed sensors on the edge of the hood facing forward, like radars. How friggin' sick is that? Anthony, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My heart bleeds JDM. As much as I love Porsche, it bleeds JDM. What's up, Anthony? Did Japanese police rip off Initial D? I would say vice versa. I have to say vice versa. Cody says, Mikey, you've been sniffing on the markers? Yeah, he's all over the place tonight. I do not know what's going on. Eddie G, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. 56 watching, 20-something likes. Run it up. Yes. Thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. There's a Chinese brand that makes an RS200 Altezza. Nice. Paul says that is a nice one. That one I do have. I need the other Falcon Skyline in blue and green. That's the last Super Tyque I need, and that one is on the way. I will say this, Paul. If you go on eBay and, God, I can't remember this. I think the seller. So he's one of those sellers that puts last one and then it sells and then he posts another one. So he has another one. I want to say he's asking 109 plus shipping. If you send him an offer, he might take it because I sent him an offer and he took it. I'll just speak that. I'll speak that. Okay, back to the opening. So here is Super Tyque R34 number 3. Like I said, I got number 4 on the way. The big mama, the bad bee, the queen of bougie, the Falcon. That one is coming. It's not here yet. But I had no idea that this was an exclusive, that this was a special edition car. And that explains why they cost such a pretty penny. And speaking of pretty, this thing is drop dead gorgeous. Nissan Skyline R34 GTR number 3, Endless Advan. Tokyo Auto Salon 2023. Feast your eyes on this bad bee, dude. Look at that. The beautiful endless brake livery. Freaking Zeal suspension parts. I mean, look at that. Look at the friggin' sponsors, guys. HKS, Bride, Yokohama. This thing is friggin' ridiculous. This thing is friggin' ridiculous. Let's see. We got the rear windows on this one are very tinted. This one has a kind of chromish brushed silver cage. Look at the door. Look at the cage by the door. It's got like the gusset reinforcement where it crosses. How crazy is that? It's got a red harness on the... Come on, light. Come on, light. Bear with me. There it is. Red harness. Friggin' sick, dude. This car is ridiculously beautiful. Intrusion bars. Thank you, David. David knows all of the... he knows all the technical names for it. Intrusion bars. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Josh, you should cop it. That's a definite recommend. That blue on that car, whew, beautiful. Beautiful. That livery belongs in a modern art gallery. It does. David, oh shit, the best one. Well, I have to disagree there. That Falcon That Falcon that's coming. Ooh. Oh. 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 Colin did throw in a note. Sorry, I forgot to. I was focused on getting those opened. Colin says, enjoy these new additions to your ever-growing Inno collection. Your mate Colin. And how cool is that? Put a little Australian thing right there. Man noises. Yeah. Oh, man noises. I like it. Well, I'm not saying I like man noises. I'm just saying that was funny. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I like it, but yeah. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to see the craziest trade that I've ever done? And man, I wish he was here. I haven't seen him yet. Gonna order it. Look too sexy to pass. One more just for you, Josh. Just so you can buy with confidence. That's one sexy bee's knee. Oh, man. I think it's nice. That one's nice. I think that kicks the 5 zigging out of the current top spot for favorite one. So, I mean, the Prince Chiba is cool. I got it because I want to complete this line. I want to complete the Super Taikyu R34s. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going to place that one third, and then 5 zigging, and then this endless, and then when the Falcon comes in, that's going to be the Bad Mammer Jammer. It's possible. Yeah, where are the girls? I don't know. You guys are silly. Nah, I miss my girls. I wouldn't trade them for the world. But they're having a blast, so I'm happy for them. Great minds think alike. Yep. Blue's my favorite color too. Yeah, it is a beautiful blue. It is a beautiful blue. It's a beautiful blue. Paul and Josh, I would highly recommend those. I would highly recommend that to you. It is a little bit more of a pricier model. So if you're thinking about it, hop on it. Hop on it before it goes balls crazy. Like, seriously. Okay. Let's move this real quick. We'll start off with the simple things and the stuff that I'm not going to open yet. I just want to let you guys know Cody G is a GOAT. But other than that, I want to let you know that he sent a lot of extra stuff, and that's going into the giveaways. So members only, I know that you guys know what your giveaway stuff is, but there's some more stuff put in there, thanks to Cody G. So when you see Cody Gochenauer in the chat, make sure you thank him because, yeah, he wanted to donate some stuff to giveaways. So that's all sorted up there. But yeah, let's get to this. I'm not going to show you guys those things. Those things are kind of like little surprises. Oh, nice, Jeremy. You got his number. Sweet. Yeah, I got him on Messenger as well, but I'm kind of in the middle of a live stream. I guess I can hit him up too. I'll send him a quick message real quick. There he is. Your mail call. Okay. Alrighty. So hopefully he pops in. He's a GOAT. So yeah, we got a bunch of new items added to the 13K general and members only. So, and I also threw in a couple of pieces myself out of my collection that I didn't want anymore that I want to pass on to you guys. It's not junk. It's just stuff that I'm that I'm running out of room for. So yeah, let's get to it. And again, I'm not going to show you guys those ones. Those ones are surprises. So Cody was kind enough to toss a couple of these in here for me. So I traded him 3 pieces for 4, and you're not going to believe this, guys. Not going to believe this. Diecast Connoisseur says, I'm going to need at least 2 or 3 Innos for my wife. That's it? That's hilarious. Oh, my God. So, yeah, he was kind enough to toss me 2 more of these Speed Graphic Falcon EK9s, which is sick. So the one and only one that I acquired from Diecast Z is over here. I'm going to be cracking that puppy and doing a simple custom to it. That's what I really wanted it for. But yeah, I love these. I love these EKs. This EK it's definitely the sexiest one that they've ever come out with. Definitely love the Falcon livery on that. So he tossed those in for me. He tossed these in for me too. So we got the Pagani Zonda F, the Rosso Dubai. Friggin' sexy machine, right? Cody obviously knows that I love my Zondas. He not only threw that one in there, he threw this one as well. You guys see the difference? You guys see this? What's up, Joe? You guys see the difference? Chase. Crazy. Both of them super nice. I might actually open both of these, but I haven't decided yet. What's up, Doug? It's Doug's Diecast in the house. Make sure to go check him out. Demo Chickadee Chase. Yep. In all honesty, guys, the Chase is really cool. You know, black wheels, all black interior. But man, the regular one's hot. Gold wheels. It's got that kind of beigeish white. Inserts in the dash. The seats. It's freaking sick. Someone got Sharpie Gappy and resealed it. What? What? All right, next one. Like I said, I might open those. I might open these ones too that I'm about to show you, but we'll see. I'm not decided yet. I might hang them too. So we got this Honda S2000 Laguna Blue Pearl Mini GT. Very nice. I do prefer hardtop S2000s, but hey, it's an S2. It's an S2, so that's fine. And then we got this. This one is more likely to get open because, yeah, the chase, the blister is pretty scuffed up on this one. Yep, raw chase. Blue interior, regular, and chase. Number 287. Yeah, friggin' sick. Cody, you're a goat, man. I don't know what the hell I did, but thank you. And that's a fact. He does moan like a cop, actually. He does. So I'm going to get to these last 4 pieces, what we originally agreed on. But first, I want to see if I can do something. Hold on real quick. I just remembered this. Let's see here. I got to go to the live stream on YouTube. Just bear with me. Hold on 1 second. Engage with your audience. Okay, you guys ready for this? Nice. It works. Congratulations. Congratulations, Rhythm, Dane Self, Subies, Diecast Customs, Eddie G, and Joe Ollie. So it does work. That's sick. That's dope. I like it. So I just gifted 5 memberships for you guys. So we got 5 more people going into the membership side. So that'll make you guys eligible for the 13K members only as well. So sick, man. Sick. I'm glad it works. It's pretty dope. I like it. I got to do that more often. I just forget about it. So, side ops, I haven't given up on Hot Wheels. I basically just stopped hunting for the most part, unless I'm going to that store for something. Of course, I'll take a look, but other than that, I'm not looking, and I'm definitely not super chasing anymore. So I don't find happiness in it anymore. I find happiness in this stuff, in premium stuff. So, but Hot Wheels will always have some kind of, it'll always have something to do with collections. So yeah, congratulations, Rhythm. That's dope. You're welcome, Joe. You're welcome, buddy. So yeah, you guys that just want memberships, make sure you go and watch the last members only live stream, the 13K gift pick. You can see some of the stuff that we picked out for the members only giveaway. And plus I need you guys to comment in that video. Okay. Make sure to go there so that you're entered to win in there. Okay. Oh, snaps. Mikey, I can't believe that. I'll take care of you real quick. Hold on, guys. I don't want Mikey to get mad. Things can get messy. There you go. There we go. You're Gucci. You are Gucci. We picked the good stuff. I'm sure you'll be chasing that Porsche. Oh, always. As long as it's a 911 based GT car, I'm chasing it. Yeah, and it was all your fault, Mikey. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Right? Mikey's on the moderator team. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get down to the meat and potatoes of this mail call from Cody. There's just no words for this. There is absolutely no words for this, but I'm extremely grateful for this. So, yeah, let's just get into it, dude. Wow. Can't believe this. I mean, on top of those mini GT chases, all the giveaway stuff, and the original 4 things that I was really interested in. I mean, Cody is just incredibly. He's incredible. He's one of those people that I mentioned earlier in the stream, just giving, absolutely amazing. He got what he wanted out of the deal, and I got way more than I wanted. Way more. So I appreciate it. Anyways, okay, first piece. These are all chases, by the way, all of them. Yeah, Mikey is going to be responsible for the end of the world. I have absolute power. Jeez, I think I might have picked the wrong day to give that to you because, yeah, you've been on one today for sure, to say the least. Okay, DIecast Skyline R34 GTR Christmas 2022 Inno64. This is the chase. This is the chase. The regular one is red. And to be honest with you, I did not know that this existed until Cody said something. I did not even know. But friggin' sick. Ho, ho, ho on the back. It's got tow hooks, Mikey. Krampus. Yeah, that's the chase. That's the Christmas chase, the white one. So that's friggin' sick. That's friggin' dope. Now, I need to get the regular one because I don't have the regular one. I have the Mini GT 2023 Christmas, I think. I have the Mini GT Christmas one, but not the Inno. But now I'm going to need it. Got to have the regular one with the chase. Mikey says now there's an R34 I'm not mad at. What? Somebody screenshot this. Somebody screenshot this right now and save it and put it in a time box. Yeah, super festive. I'm curious to see what like Mini GT and Inno are gonna do for 2024 Christmas. Oh, Josh, you're too kind, man. You're too kind. If you got one, if you got an extra one, yeah, that'd be dope. It's stupid. I'm a seasonal basic white girl. Christmas is my jam. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. I knew that the regular Christmas one existed. I did not know that there was a chase of it. But it makes sense because last year was the F40. And we know for sure that exists. That's our next one. So crazy, man. Oh, I wanted this chase for the longest, man. I love the regular one, and I love the chase. So there's a second. So I finally have the Christmas Chase F40. Rhythm, who do you think makes the best F40? Okay, this is a tough one because I am a massive fan of the Inno64 F40s. Overall, I still think that these are the best. Overall, I just think the proportion, the grill work, the dry carbon work, the interior, the engine detail, square wheel setup, these are the best. And they roll. And they friggin' roll. However, one of the most bonker ones that I've seen so far, I'll show it to you. This is the Fuel Me resin. This one is bonkers as well. This one is absolutely insane, and they got some sick liveries with this one. So that's the Marlboro one. Marlboro. They have an Advent one of these too. Best believe I am getting that for sure. Absolutely. I absolutely love Inno64 F40s, but I love Fuel Me models too. The Pilot F40 IRL is insane. Yes, it is. I have that one too. That one is right there, right where my fingertip is. Love that one too. That one is sick. Okay, we'll save that one. We're gonna save that one. Okay. All right. Another Inno64 chase. Hey, there you are, Bruce. How you doing, you little dingleberry, Brucey Poo? Where you been? We missed you. We've had a good party here so far. Okay, this is another one. This is another chase I wanted for a very, very long time. This is one of my favorite R34s in my collection. The regular one is. And yeah, the chase is really, really sick. So, yeah. Tell me how sick that looks in all black. Man, thing looks mean. Bruce says, "Shut up, Sean. Why are you lying like that?" No, he's not lying. He's not lying. Yeah, this thing is so sick, man. Man, dare I say that I would like to acquire a second one of these and Expo marker the decal off and put like some white wheels on this. Man, how friggin' dope would that look? It's friggin' sick, man. So friggin' good. So friggin' good. Inno64 R34 GTR Endgame Australian exclusive. Yacht. It fits Subi's yacht. Aaron, what's up with all the chases being black? I don't know. I mean, the regular one of this is really hard to beat. It's color changing chameleon purple, so they're probably like, screw it, let's just make it all black. Yeah, the regular and the chase of this. It's freaking dope. Looks like they're going to a funeral. No, that's why chases are all black, is because yeah, they're saying rest in peace to your wallet. Right? Yeah, super dope. So excited to have this, Cody. You have no idea, bro. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's about that time for the... Do you have the MDX exclusive yellow R34? Malaysia Diecast Expo yellow R34? No. No. Do want, though. Do want. I think that one has a high-rise wing on it too, right? Because I'm really super fond of the Inno64s that have high-rise wings, kind of like the Australian Endgame. Do it, Aaron. You won't regret it. And you know what? I know that you're a big Ford guy. You're a big we'll say sport compact Ford guy. Man, Tarmac makes some amazing Cosworths, bro. They make some amazing Causies. Right? Because you're going to kill yourself trying to find one. Yep, that's it, D. That's why the chases are black. They're expensive AF, and you're going to kill yourself trying to find one. If Hot Wheels had $1 for every time a chase was black. Yeah. That's a good question. That's a good question, Josh, because a lot of the chameleon paints, they require a black base. It's possible. It's very, very possible. That would certainly be a good move for Inno because, yeah, manufacturing is a lot cheaper. Those carbon risers is expensive. Best believe if I had an R34, I would be getting them. That's for sure. David, you're a fool. Ooh, Pop Race releasing a Stang. Dope. Dope. They do. I have the Hunu truck, one of the 999 ones. So detailed, I may switch to the dark side. Come with us. Come with us, Aaron. Be happy. No more ripped open packages left on the shelves. No more empty pegs. No more shoddy distribution. No more 4,000% markup. Right. Right. Okay, let's get to the crown jewel of this mail call. This was my public enemy number 1. So if you guys have been paying attention, if you guys have been here for a while and you've been paying attention, you know which one this is. What is it? Demo knows. Don't say Demo. This has been Inno64 Chase Premium Public Enemy number 1. Which one is it? Chase piece. I want to see who knows. That's right. Inno's yeah, they're Sierras, and man, you guys are too good, man. DC and Josh. There it is, guys. Ferris. Ferris, you're lucky I like you. You're lucky you're my dude. Guys, the finish on this car is so insane. It is so insane. No wonder it friggin' costs a kidney, man. It's ridiculous. So this is the chase version of the Inno64 Chrome. So camera's not really doing it too much justice, probably because of the light, but yeah, you can see it's like rainbow heat cycled, titanium looking. It's just absolutely stupid good. It is so ridiculously well done. Public enemy number 1 is in the bag. It is in the bag. Sick, man. Oh man, Cody G, man, my guy. Thank you so much for offering those things to me for trade, and thanks for dealing with me, and thanks for coming through, and thanks for the extra stuff, and most importantly, thanks for contributing such a good amount of stuff for the 13K. I really appreciate it, man. So yeah, if you guys want to show Cody G some love, throw some G's up in the chat. Young adult knees. Love how they did the base. Yeah, the base is cool. It like matches the car. Joe, the 13K has not been done yet, but now that you're a member, you need to go into the last members only live stream. It says it's the 13K giveaway. Pick the items giveaway. Make sure you go in there and comment so that you're eligible for that. And then the general 13K is going to be it's going to be check messages full. Oh, Brucey Poo sent me a message. Oh, nice. Little error car. Help me ID this. Yeah, the package doesn't look all that familiar. I mean, the package looks different. Bruce is asking for help ID on this error car. Doug, you might know. Yeah, it says help me ID this. It's like an error. It looks like an error car. I mean, that's the box. Yeah, Bruce Poo needs help. I've known that for a long time that Bruce Poo needs help, but he needs help IDing that car. Love you, Bruce. Nice. Spiders, thank you, buddy. G money. The yellow Malaysia Skyline has the regular wing. Okay. So it's got a low wing. Pretty sure Demo's Diecast has that one, I think. Don't you, D? Malaysia Diecast Expo yellow R34. It might be. It might be not. Don't know. Now there's Doug right there. Not sure in that era car. Yeah, Demo's got that Malaysia Diecast Expo yellow R34. Lucky. Not the right car for the box. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sus. Either it's a really good thing and it's a chase, or you didn't get the right car. Yeah. But yeah, Cody G, dude, thank you so much for doing that trade. Colin, thank you so much for friggin' sourcing those for me and letting me pick them up through you. I appreciate that. And yeah, man, I'm happier than a pig, and you know what? Happier than a pig, and you know what? For real. There's a link right there. I can't click it through StreamYard, Bruce, but there's a David dropped an eBay link. Does Aerocard do chases? I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. I think. Been looking for weeks, David. Thanks. That's David for you. He'll just drop it right there. So what is it? Is it a chase? Since I can't click the link through StreamYard. What is it? All right. Will says R35 GTR Source right hand drive. There's the model number. Not a chase. Well, that's kind of disappointing that it doesn't look exactly like it does on the box. Kind of like that American kind of flag thing that it had on there. It's a regular release. Factory error. David is saying factory error. That would make sense. Mikey says womp womp. You can always count on Mikey to give it a little twist, if you know what I'm saying. Will says someone swapped the cars. Possible. It's possible it could be an error or a swap. Somebody might have got a little janky with it. Yeah. Oh, see, that's not a big loss then, Bruce. You know what you should do? You should customize it. Purple Nurple. Yeah, guys, that was, man, whew. Yeah, man. I need like a Ritalin or something after opening that mail or showing those models off. Man, you should have seen me when I opened it. I was like, my God. Oh, Paul has that actual car. Sweet. Yeah. That chase has been public enemy number one for God majority of this year. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. I traded him 3 supers. And he gave me all of that stuff. It's been crazy, man. Crazy generous. Ugh, Bloody Marys. Yuck. Give me a blue moon with an orange. That's where the wife went. Nope. That's all he wanted, man. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted. But I'm definitely throwing him in the custom line for sure. For sure. Once I get this airbrush down, it's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, nothing. It's hard to beat a blue moon with an orange, man. As far as refreshment goes. I wonder what I could trade in for the Falcon R34. Well, Subi, you got to find it first, and man, I haven't been able to find it anywhere except eBay. There's like 4 listings up for it. But like I said, the guy that I ended up getting it from in Indonesia, I've been following that listing for a long time, and I threw him an offer and he took it. So it was below what he was asking, that's for sure. And he posted another one. It's like 88.8, something like that. I think that's the seller, 88.8, something like that. But yeah, he took the offer below what he wanted for it too. Great. Now we're talking about beer. The places that this live stream goes every single time, I swear to God. I think a beer is what Mikey needs to calm down. I'm alone with Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels and customs and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Seriously, I don't know what his problem is. He's never this hyped up. He is never this hyped up. Scale cars are life. That is a fact. That is a fact. To be honest, when I get my next 1/1 scale car, I'm scared. I'm scared because I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be saving money for car parts and tuning and all that stuff. So I got to get as much diecast as I can in right now. Because yeah, I might be doing some 1/1 scale stuff on the channel in the future. White Russians are good. Those are good. Josh, thank you. That's one reason why this is my favorite thing to do on YouTube is doing the live streams, just interaction and just being, goofy, having a good laugh, showing some cars. I mean, shoot. It doesn't get much better than this. This is life. This is life, man. Right. Keep telling yourself that. Man-child stream. Good place to get away. Have some good discussions and just enjoy cars. That's what it's about, guys. Horchata. Yes. Yes. You guys are going to mess around and make me go to a friggin' Mexican joint. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to finish taping off this card. I'm going to try to do my second airbrush attempt on this car. Hoping for the best. I'm using top-notch Tamiya friggin' painter's tape. So what's next on the radar as far as acquiring diecast goes, D? I don't know. I'm probably going to pick back up on the R32 Pandoms now. I think that's going to be the next thing. But I might start going through back I might start going back through the Inno catalog at R34s and I might make it a point to try to attempt to get all of the high-rise wing R34s. Maybe. Oh, I need that latest Mines. The second green carbon one. I need that one. And I need the blue one. I need to get those knocked out so I have all the Mines that I want. No R32. I don't want the R32. I just want the R34s and any 33 they come out with. You too, David. Appreciate you. Dane, appreciate you. Mikey, yes, soon. Can always count on you, Bruce. Hey, thanks, Rhythm. Congratulations on your membership, and as well as you, Subi. Good to have you in the membership crew. Josh, appreciate you always. Another member. Appreciate you, man. Get my fuel setup for E85. Nice. Little flex fuel setup. Hey, you too, D. Have a good one, buddy. Paul, thank you, sir. Always appreciate you being here. Always. I'll join tomorrow. Sounds good. It'll just give you a chance to win something else on the 13K. I heard Cobb is being sued. I heard that too. Yeah, that sucks. It's going to drive that company out of business. Guaranteed. Guarantee, man. The EPA don't play. Bastards. Are we going home? It's over. Yes, unfortunately. Fortunately. We love you too, Josh. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you always. Excited. Yeah. That's one thing worth mentioning. The Hot Wheels 143's coming out, the next mix that's going to get released. There's a blue R34 and there's a white 33 in there. It's crazy, man. Good luck finding them. That's all I got to say. Paul, yes, indeed. But for right now, I am super happy. I'm not complaining at all. I am not complaining at all. Huge shout out again to Cody Gochnauer and Colin from Australia for helping me out with all these pieces. I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't find Mikey now that his text is blue, right? I'm gonna have to pull his wrench. I'm gonna have to pull his wrench bag. I'm just kidding, Mikey. I always thought that you were a moderator, but yeah. Alrighty, guys, that'll do it. 147 in the books. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me through this epic friggin' 2 mail calls that I got. Really appreciate it. Colin and Cody, appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned to that 13K. And like I said, if you won a 13K membership tonight, if you won one, make sure you go to the last membership live stream and watch it. If you want to see most of the stuff that's going to be in that giveaway, it's good stuff. You know it's good stuff because the members picked it. They picked that stuff. And make sure you leave a comment in that video so that you can get in on that drawing, okay? And just remember, just a friendly reminder, if you're a member and if you win a giveaway item on the general 13K, it's going to disqualify you for the membership 13K because we want as many people as possible to win something, if that makes sense. So, all right. That'll do it. Hopefully by Saturday, I will have the latest Diecast 164 model review video up. I've been working diligently on it. I need to get it up as soon as possible. So that will be going up. It's hauler heavy. So if you like haulers and stuff, make sure to watch it. And yeah, all the links will be in the description. Promo code's still the same for now, but that's going to change very soon. We're going to move on to Q4 pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled. All right, guys. Much love. Happy hunting. Happy collecting. And remember, it's about the cars. The Inno64 Chrome F40 Chase that I've been wanting all year long and now finally got thanks to Cody. Not the money. See you guys soon. Much love.